Hello, welcome to Beacon of Truth Tarot. My name is Laurel. This is going to be a reading today for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and anyone who has Pisces strongly in their chart. Today I'm going to be using the Murder of Crows Tarot by Corrado Roy. That's R-O-I for the main part of the reading. And for just some cards to start out to give us a clearer idea of what we're talking about, I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck by Kim Kranz. Also, at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull an archetype card, and that also is by the creator Kim Kranz, K-R-A-N-S. Okay. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. What do Pisces need to know right now? What are the energies Pisces is dealing with? Octopus. Octopus. Any others want to come out? Yes. Buffalo. Any others? No. Okay. So the octopus and the buffalo. The octopus is obviously very, very flexible. And the message I'm getting with this right now is that it has its hands in lots of different pies, lots of different pots. It's got a lot going on. It can handle it, but the buffalo, this is an incredibly grounded energy. I think, Pisces, you're going to be dealing with how to concretize, if that's even a word, a lot of this that the feelings you have, the very spongy, the very etheric, water-based, unseen realm, and how to ground it. It's just my thoughts on that going in. So let's see how that and if that comes out in the read. Okay. Pisces, mid-February 2021. Okay, starting out, we have the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the Two of Cups, this is the Two of Cups in this deck. The Two of Cups does talk about relationships, close relationships, actual relationships here on Earth. It can talk about a relationship with yourself as well, but I don't think that's what we're talking about, because we also have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Now, the Nine of Swords is typically the nightmare card. Up all night, can't sleep, spinning in your head card. And the Page of Cups can be an offer of love. It's a young offer of love. It looks to me like there's a relationship in your life, possibly with a younger person, but I think just a young relationship or an immature person who's in reverse. This immature person, I don't care how old they are. They could be 70 years old. They could be 60-year-old. I once dated somebody 25 years older than me, and he was the oldest toddler I've ever met. So you set out to get love from somebody who's not ready. That has led to, in the real world, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Lovers. This could be a divorce. You could be getting divorced. The Ten of Cups in reverse is everything you thought you wanted turned out not to be right, or turned out to really cause you a lot of heartache. But the Ten of Cups is also a card of family. And you have the Lovers in the position of the Hierophant, which often is marriage. And you have Judgment in reverse in the position of control. It looks like you might be getting divorced, in the process of getting divorced. Or this is then talking about, this is all past energy that I'm still going through. It's laying the foundation for what the reading and the advice going forward will be. But you have Judgment in reverse with the Lovers. This is, it's divorce, especially with the placement of this card and this card. And you're very, very unhappy about it. What you're dealing with, Three of Pentacles, the World in reverse, and the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is in the position of your inner strength, and it just got clarified by the Ace of Swords. Okay, in this deck, here's the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. It seems like here's the Three of Pentacles and the World in reverse. Pisces, it appears here that somebody may have cheated. There might be a third party going on. There might be the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. It appears that you found something out. You have a new understanding. You went looking for something and you found it. You have a new understanding either way, and it's affected you internally. It's one of those things that's not going away. But the World in reverse, in the position of your will, is you feel stuck. Possibly there's children involved here. I don't see any children here, but like this is, if you're in a marriage is breaking up because somebody was this also could be workaholic. This could be anything that is distracting from the relationship. And this is in the position of other. Somebody else had something else going on. The fact that it's a 3 causes me to think that it could be another person, but that would be more like the Three of Cups in reverse, and this is just the Three of Pentacles. So maybe this person's a workaholic. Either way, you're not able to move forward. There's no closure for you. The World in reverse is no closure. So right now you have this new understanding, and internally you're building up your reserve to take action, but it doesn't look like you have yet. So your current position, ouch, is betrayal. You get the Ten of Swords upright. Ouch. Pisces, I'm so sorry. This is a painful place to be in. It does look like somebody betrayed you badly. Badly. You're having a hard time moving on. The octopus with the buffalo over here. This could be you've gotten validation. That's the Ace of Swords. You've gotten validation for what you've known all along. Now how do you move forward and build your life? That's the buffalo. Okay, going forward. So now we're going to talk about how to move forward, okay? Going forward in your environment, you've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. This could be the couple. The Queen of Swords is no nonsense, not going to put up with any more bullshit. This is the Queen of Swords. She's dealing with the King of Wands. If you're a girl, this could be the person you're in a relationship with, the King of Wands. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be just that this person is very passionate. very, I want what I want. The Queen of Swords can also oftentimes can be a judge. But I feel like this is the two of you both standing in your power. The Queen of Swords is no nonsense. She's often called the bitch card. It's like she found out something and it's not going to go away. And he in this deck, he looks like he's going to try and force his way, he's going to stand his ground, but his ground, I don't know why I'm getting this. He feels like he's going to not give in and not apologize just for the sake of not apologizing and not giving in. Like, he can't admit he's wrong. So having her over here and him over here in my spread looks like a stalemate. Moving forward, you are becoming your new perspective. 10 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out as well. There's the 10 of Wands in this deck. Carrying a burden on your back. Doing other people's work. Overly burdened. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. They're both 10s, which signal the end of a cycle. Something is changing and changing for the better. To me, this looks like you're about to be released from burdens. The wheel's about to start spinning because now you know. That's what it looks like to me. This has been a heavy, heavy weight. You get the 10 of Swords and then the 10 of Wands on top of that. This has been an incredibly heavy weight, Pisces. But the wheel is here. Things are about to move. So let's see. Things are going to start moving when Page of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, don't need to cover up the guy's head. It's a Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm taking another one as a clarifier on that. You've got the Star in reverse. And, gosh, 3 want to come out. The 3 of Cups in reverse. You're not playing this game anymore. Page of Pentacles, no longer offering something. You have no longer anything to say about it. Nothing to give. Because there is no hope for you. This is the Star in reverse. No hope for you in this third-person situation. When you realize that there is nothing you can get out of this, there's nothing. You have nothing. There's nothing you can get out of this situation. That is going to spark a change that you need to come to acceptance in that, Pisces. Because your best choice of action is the Temperance card. And this one wants to come out too. The 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, you are dealing with a very delicate situation. The Temperance card with the 5 of Wands in reverse says to me that you need to be careful. Be careful in this. You need to move forward in a very strategic and planned way, because there's fighting, conflict around you. There's like don't add to the flames, Pisces. Don't add to the change is going to happen when you stop participating. Stop participating in this third party situation. That's the Page of Wands in reverse. There's no hope. Don't participate. You can't affect good change in this. You need to just stop participating. That's what you need to do, because you know the truth. And when you do stop participating, you need to be very thoughtful. Think before you speak. Do not take rash action, because that's going to blow up in your face. You are not going to be able to convince this person of their wrongdoing. This person is the King of Wands. Look at that guy. That guy you're not going to, he looks like he's not going to budge. So your best course of action is to plan your exit strategy. Yeah, plan your exit strategy. What you're going to struggle with, oh, the Seven of Swords. What you're going to struggle with is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so that makes very much sense. This one wants to come out too. Tower. Feel like the person you're dealing with has a very explosive personality. Very, like you're walking on eggshells. You don't know how to handle that. Like this guy is volatile. That's the word. A very volatile situation. You need to tread very, very carefully, Pisces. Plan ahead. Be strategic. Be smart. Be quiet. Be in touch with yourself. Okay? I don't have the words. It's kind of like somebody who's in an abusive relationship and decides they want to get out of it. They need to get a hold of a shelter. I don't think this is necessarily your situation. This is an example of an extreme. There's an abusive person who has threatened to kill them if they ever leave. And so the woman has to be very careful what she says. Don't incite the person. Maybe he's an alcoholic. Maybe he's a rageaholic. She needs to find a shelter, make arrangements to go there, make arrangements to stay there, figure out how to get her kids, how to immediately get a restraining order. Like, that's an extreme situation, but whatever the situation is, she has to plan her exit carefully because any spark will set him off. This person, what you're going to struggle with is that I think, Pisces, that you're feeling guilty, like you're going to take his children away from him. You're going to destroy your whole life, and you're struggling with that. I don't think that you are, though. This also could be that what you're going to struggle with is if he knows ahead of time that everything is coming crashing down, he's going to take everything from you. Ugh. And I'm saying he because I'm looking at the King of Wands, but it doesn't have to be a man. It can be the antagonist in this situation, okay? The reason you need to plan carefully is because this whole thing is coming down and he's a shady character. What needs to fall away? Seven of Wands, and this one wants to come out too. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands is defending yourself. You don't need to justify what you're doing, and you don't need to defend yourself. There's no way this person is going to hear you and understand. So what needs to fall away is stop defending yourself and stop juggling the two. God, that speaks also to like the octopus and the buffalo. The octopus has lots of tentacles in the air. The buffalo is very solid. The buffalo moves forward very solidly. Okay, so but this also now, I'm looking at it, also looks like a very tender, soft, squishy Pisces and a bull in a china shop, like somebody who would just ram shot right all over you. I don't even know if that's the right word, but this guy can trample this very tender octopus. You need to be squirrely and octopus-like. Octopus can slip into the tiniest of cracks. Like, also, if this is all the same person, like, be grounded. Hold your ground. Like, just do what you're doing. You don't need to defend yourself and stop trying to make everyone happy. Stop trying to make everyone happy. The direction you need to head is Eight of Cups in reverse. I do think you need to be very quiet about what you're doing. This is so interesting. Eight of Cups in reverse is still leaving quietly. What you're not seeing is the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse can be a very shady character. This needs to come out too. And the Emperor. Ouch. This person, this King of Pentacles, I'll hold it upright so you can see he's in the reverse. and he's clarified by the Emperor. He's in reverse. That means he's manipulative, he's greedy, he cares only about money, he's unstable, and he wants control and power. Very dominating individual you're dealing with here. Extremely dominating. This is what you're not seeing. I think that this person that you believe he was fiery and passionate at base, they're actually very unstable and controlling, and they're trying to control you to get what they want, probably to run off with the Seven of Swords. What's going to be illuminated? Six of Wands in reverse. What's going to be illuminated? You can't win. You can't win, Pisces. You can't win. You need to just plan something else. You need to, this is the Six of Wands in reverse. So what's going to be eliminated is you can't win. But you can look in a different direction. Set your sights elsewhere. That speaks very much to the Eight of Cups in reverse, being stealthy. The Temperance with the Five of Wands in reverse. Stealthy. I think you need to just exit very quietly. The greater picture is the Hermit. You're the wise one. You know. And now this... Oh my gosh, I'm getting double cards on all of these. The Empress in reverse. You know, there's no fertility here for you. You're being squashed. You need to go. This guy looks like he's got his bags packed and he's out of here. There's nothing for you here. You're not thriving. That's the bigger picture. And the Hermit is also a teacher, guru, wise man. But usually what the Hermit learns is wisdom and knowledge that will help others. You're in an incredibly difficult, painful time right now, Pisces, and I'm very, very sorry for that. But what you're going through now, you're going to pave the way to help people after you who end up dealing with the same thing. You're going to be able to help them. This also could be somebody going to jail for how they have harmed another. Just saying. And the likely outcome, Ace of Pentacles. And that one only wants one. Usually I get 5 in the outcome, but nope, it's the only one that wants to come out. Ace of Pentacles. The likely outcome is a whole brand new beginning. Whole brand new beginning. You just need to have faith, trust, take measured steps, be very careful, quiet. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Sleeping with the Enemy. It's a scary movie. It's a thriller, and it's way old, like back in the 90s. She was with an incredibly controlling, crazy person, and she had to plan for months ahead on how she was going to break free from him, and she did. She did. It's a thriller. It's a Hollywood movie, so there was some crazy that happened, but she did, and she planned and planned, and she made it happen, and she started a whole new life, and that's what it feels like here. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to pull an archetype for you, Pisces, to help you through this, to help clarify the universal energy that is here for you right now. Either what you're learning, what you're going through, or here to help you. This one. The Mask. And the Bardo. Another one? My goodness. And the Maiden. I'm going to read a little of these. This is a new deck for me. So first you got the Mask. Then you got the Bardo. It's number 50. I'll have to look and see what that means. And then you have the Maiden. It totally feels like Sleeping with the Enemy. So the Mask and the Maiden, I don't need to read those, but I do want to read the Bardo. The Bardo. The liminal, the in-between, the transition. Oh, it's the hallway. That's my own language for it. It is said that the bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Wow. It says, when the veil between this life and the next is thinned, energy is stirred. This allows for remarkable healing and vision. Let's see what it says about the mask. The mask is right here. The persona, the performance, the reveal. We often think of a mask as something that conceals our identity, yet contemplate the possibility that the mask permits our true identity to be revealed. The mask permits our true identity to be revealed. It allows. The mask gives voice to that which was previously rejected when this card appears, enact the side of you that is seeking expression, yet was never given a role to play on the stage of your life. You are in the realm of theater, so anything is possible. Speak with the other's voice. Embody the other's limbs. You are taking part in the ritual of expanding the self. There may be mischief and deception around, and others may be trying on new masks too. No one is sure who is who. It's likely you've become so attached to a single mask that you need to fall face forward into this perception bending time. Trust it. That's so interesting. And then the maiden, I'm sure, I'm not going to read it, take too long, but the maiden speaks of innocence and returning to innocence. So the mask and the bardo both speak about theater, another realm, an in-between place. I feel like the mask talks about that you can do something for a day that would kill you if you thought you had to do it for an eternity. Step into whatever role you need to step into in order to free yourself from this. You are definitely in a transition place, Pisces, and I call it the hallway. You're waiting for a door to open or a window or anything. It's a really tough place to be in. But just know that that is actually where you're going to find the answers. Take your time. Use temperance. Be careful. Be gentle. And strategic and wise. Okay, Pisces. I wish you the best. Namaste. Pisces, hi. After I turned off the camera, I looked and there was another message that came through for you. This in the position of the greater picture. This is the Hermit again and the Empress reversed. The next card in the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. It feels to me like, and maybe this is where that Bardo card comes in and the mask. This bird, I think, is this bird. This person is stifling you and trapping you, holding you upside down, holding you hostage, keeping you in a cage. That's the greater picture. The greater picture, Pisces, is that you are so much more than that. And the likely outcome being this is freedom. You're free. There is a way for you to get free of this. I think you need to be careful and strategic, because I don't think that this guy, who also looks very much like this, which is in the position of what you're not seeing, that's the Emperor. He looks like him to me. There is a control freak holding you hostage. They want you. They don't want anybody else to have you. They're going to hold on to you for dear life. But there is a way for you to get free. This bardo that you're in, and this mask that they believe that you are, that they are holding you to, like, that's not you. You're going to be free. You are going to break free of this. You may not see it yet, but one of these days, you're going to be the maiden. You're going to be free. Okay. I hope that helped. Namaste.